said that.
Are you looking for someone?
Am I looking for someone? I'm waiting for the sun to go up. So I can finish these missions. Let's say, where am I going? Facebook lawyer?
What's the matter with you?
We are.
Anything else?
What was that?
What's going on there?
I am live on YouTube again. This just cut off. I don't know why.
Hmm?
Alright, that's good. Time is still going. Yeah, I ain't been on live all week. I've been locked in on other things, but here we are. Where are we going now? Join the night patrol. It's too late. I think. Or we could just wait it out. Nobody in here.
To stay not our supplication.
Okay. Guess we'll come back at 11 o'clock at night. Put that weapon away is crazy. It was only out for like 2 seconds.
What? Show yourself. Who's there? Answer me. Is someone there?
I mean, everybody get up for work. Not my controller dying.
Lost something here? God be with you.
It's hot.
God be with you.
Now it's locked. They want me to go all the way up there. Get the dead man's ring from Miller. And another activity. Does a turning happen? Okay. I don't really say nothing.
What kind of governor is...
Sir Anish is a good lord. Things won't be the same when that wastrel Sir Anne's. Take care now.
Well, there's no way in here unless I pick the lock. And I don't have a lock
Follow him
pick.
never. Lost something here?
Another quest giver.
What do you want? My respects to you.
Any work for me here by any chance?
That depends. How's your hearing?
What?
I said, how's your hearing?
It's perfectly fine. You don't have to scream at me. I mean, why are you asking?
Because there is this one little job going, but I need someone who knows the area well and has good ears.
I ought to be able to handle that.
Fine. So
How is
here's
the
the
sea
problem.
hot?
My
But-
friend is a birder, and he left a few rare nightingales with me for safekeeping. They're good to trade. Rich gentlemen hang them caged up in their chambers. It keeps their wives from fretting when they're off drinking and wenching.
I see.
The trouble is the nightingales are gone. I don't know how, but the birds have flown.
Hang on, surely you're not asking me to go flapping around looking for birds?
Not exactly. Luckily, their wings are clipped, so they won't be far, and the watchman in the tower told me they headed off toward Vranik. I have traps prepared. It should be easy enough to catch them in those.
Fine, but how will I know where to put the traps?
I hear they like pine woods, and there's a pine-covered hill just before Vranik.
Right, a bloody great wood.
That's just why you need to listen out. Nightingales have a distinctive song. When you hear it close by, you set a trap on the spot. They kept twittering away the whole time they were here, so I can remember the tunes. I'll sing them to you.
I can't wait.
It went something like this.
What? People keep birds like that in their houses? It's like the sound a cat makes when you pull it by the tail.
You know how it is. The gentry's got all manner of odd tastes. The question is, can you remember it?
Yes, I'll remember.
Right, here are the traps. Don't forget, once you hear a nightingale, set a trap nearby. He ought to be caught in it after a while.
I'll do that. Can you help me with training my dog?
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you. Now, pay close attention. Take care now.
Said how, master? Don't mind if I do. I didn't even know I can have a dog. Way out there, huh? Well, for one, we need a horse. No, wait. They mean 11 o'clock, 11 o'clock in the morning. We can get there now. When the tourney, I mean, I guess.
Jesus.
Everything is so far. I didn't realize my screen on my PC is so small. Well, cause I have the screen split in two when it really don't need to be split in two. I can just have one page take it over. What am I doing?
I feel quite hungry.
What a crazy layout.
Good day to you. Take care now.
Goddamn!
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
I'd like to enroll in the big tournament.
All right. As long as you've got the enrollment stake, Sir Hanish's rule is every contestant has to put up 3 score groschen.
Of course. Here you are.
What's your name?
I'm Henry, from Scats.
I'll make a note of that. And I need to know what weapon you choose.
Dang, I don't even know what weapon I had.
Longsword. I reckon it's what I'm best at.
Good. Get yourself ready. You're next in line. Good luck to you.
They just asked me something dumb.
Meeting face to face in this round will be Yera of Benashov, called Kipper, a mercenary by profession. And his adversary will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzig Kobyla. Welcome, our warriors.
Okay.
All is prepared for the first duel. We will witness a duel with longswords.
Here. What's up? Shit yourself? Take that. Miss. Ow. Give up. Ow. Oh, well landed. Is that... Goddamn! What's the matter? Lost your balls? Bugger! Fuck! Now. Take that!
Who emerges victorious from the first round is Yeda of Benishop.
Jesus.
Change weapons for the second bout. The combatants will engage in a duel with warhammers and shields.
Come over here!
Bro, how you supposed to?
The victor of the second duel is Yera of Benishop.
I can't believe I got
Is
finished like
hereby
that.
declared the victor in this round and shall proceed to the next round.
Quest failed. What am I to do? That was crazy. I did get some level up stuff. Okay. I lost that clear as day.
Entering the arena now will be Bowman Richard from the garrison of Sir Bishop Hamburg.
It's already 10 o'clock. Oh, wait. 16. I missed the time. No, wait. There's still time.
Good day to you. God bless.
And let the perpetual light shine.
Farewell.
O Blessed Virgin.
Mother of God! Take care.
Where is this sentry?
Here I am. My name is Henry. We're supposed to go on patrol together?
I see you're kitted out.
Ready to get going.
I'm Nightingale. Aren't you that lad the mill wench brought here on a cart?
Teresa. Yes, she rescued me. She turned up with Captain Robard and his knights.
All honor to the girl. She has bigger balls than most men. Tell me, how did you pay her back?
Well, I thanked her.
That's not much, is it? You should go and see her when you get a chance. So, how did you end up in the service of the bailiff?
I wanted to enter the service of Saradzik, but he sent me here to learn.
And learn you will. You're lucky, lad. Sir Radzig must like you. Most lords would have just sent you on your way. Come with me, Henry. We'll patrol the town and then check on the taverns to make sure they lock up in the evening.
I'm ready.
Don't forget, I'm supposed to try you out and, with the help of God, teach you something. So I expect you to deal with any misconduct yourself. I'll make sure you don't do anything too stupid. Let's go. This is our church, St. Matthew's.
I didn't realize the light was on.
It serves not only as the house of God, but as the crypt of the Lords of Lipa, our masters. The gravedigger lives right round the corner. The priest, too. Our parish priest. Ah, a man shouldn't speak ill about servants of the Lord. This is our rat house. Pretty big, eh? The bailiff and his hands live there, and our maestro protonotarius, the scribe. And the jailhouse. You don't want to see the inside, not even as a guard. Naturally, we have an executioner too, but he doesn't live in town. That wouldn't be proper, as I'm sure you know. He lives by Gallows Hill, the other side of the creek. This pillory was brand new in autumn, and 2 people have already been rotting on it. The swordsmith lives here. What the hell is going on here now? Go and check it out, Henry.
If you won't go to the church, go back to your people. I don't want you here.
What are you two screeching about? Stop making such a ruckus.
About time you turned up. This filthy beggar thinks.
My name is Jane.
No one cares what your name is. This filthy beggar thinks she can come and stink in front of my shop. I want you to get rid of her.
What's the problem here?
This is my shop, and I won't have beggars sitting on my doorstep. Let her go and squat in a square. She won't be in anyone's way there, and there's plenty of folk to beg from.
Must you sit here, of all places?
Yes, I do.
Why?
Folk drive me away wherever I sit. I can't keep walking all day and night.
I think you ought to leave the poor woman be.
Ha 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 ha.
Why should I?
I'm trying to give her a break, and she laugh in his face like it's funny. I should send you on your way.
Because I told you to.
Do you think I was born yesterday, youngster? I know my rights, and if you don't drive her away, I will. With a whip.
What's your step up?
With the whip is crazy.
Raise a hand to that girl and you'll feel the full weight of the law.
Ha! Think I'm afraid of you? Look at yourself, a ragged refugee. No one here will listen to you. I've lived here my whole life. I'm a respected trader, and I won't have beggars in front of my shop.
As you wish, armourer. I think you'd better go.
I'd like to know why. I've got a right to be here.
You thought
No
it
one
was
asked for
funny.
your opinion. You'll end up in the stocks if you're not careful.
Good man, please don't drive me away.
Not another word. Clear off.
Wait, I know you. You're Henry, the blacksmith's boy from Skalitz.
No way.
Your father would be ashamed of you treating a neighbor like that.
I know you have it hard, but if you want to beg, then clear off to the church.
Have you no shame?
Sorry, but that's the law.
I know.
Thank you. I'm glad to see an honest man can still count on the law.
Poor girl. But you did the right thing. At least there's peace.
She was instigating. She was.
Your old neighbours are living here now. It's a bit of a shithole. Even so, you should be thankful to Sir Hanush. If the town burghers got their way, your folk wouldn't be let anywhere near the town. And now our people aren't too happy with him. Some fools are even calling for Sir Hanush to finally hand the fiefdom over to the young lord, Sir Hans Capon. Sir Hans's father, old Sir Yeshke, may God rest his soul, kept it till he was an old man. Then he retired from it, first to Moravia, then to eternity. Sir Hanush is managing the fiefdom until Sir Hans comes of age. They're related by blood somehow, the same great-great-grandfather or some such. The time's coming soon enough when the estates have to be handed over. These affairs often end in conflict. I hope we have nothing like that here. This square here, it looks much better during the markets. Then it's filled to bursting with folk from all around. We've also got the baker's shop here, and that mad merchant Wolfram Pruder. Pruder has a pretty daughter, but he keeps her on a short rein, which the young bucks are none too happy about. I heard he even keeps the poor lass locked up at home all day. Look here. See that filthy beggar? By Christ, I'll show the bastard. Comfortable, are we?
Arms, please, sir.
Who do you take me for? Are you stupid or just insolent?
Well, what's the matter?
Stupid, then. There's no begging allowed here, so pick up your stinking arse and haul it somewhere else.
Who am I bothering here?
Me. Us. Everyone. If Sir Hanush saw you here, he'd take a whip to you.
All right, I'm going.
Damn beggars. You offer them a helping hand, and they want the whole arm. It's not like the rules aren't clear. Beggars belong at the church. There's one alehouse here on the market square. The Traders' Tavern.
They want the whole
The other's
arm.
up by the gate. We'll be going there later.
Where are we going to now? He's cutting grass, walking like he got all day.
Let's move along to the inner bailey. Here's the forge. The blacksmith has some trouble and he's not working at the moment, but his apprentice is standing in for him tolerably. I hear you're a blacksmith's apprentice too. You lot could help if needed, couldn't you?
Us? What do you mean?
You and your master, or your father, whoever taught you.
They...
What is it, lad?
My father was the master blacksmith. He was killed in Skalitz.
Ah, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thank you. So am I.
My papa died not long ago. Of course, it was old age got him. That's not the same, but I know a little how you feel. Rate fiefdom is pretty big. Naturally, it starts here by the town and continues along the Sasau River all the way to Kohelnitz. Then there's Gallows Hill, lots of farmhouses scattered around. Neuhof, Merhoyed. Master Smill is in charge of Sir Hanish's stables. He's by far his best vassal. It's all a bit complicated for a newcomer, I suppose. This lord here, that lord there, this exemption here, that right there. Exemptions from exemptions, rights to half of something, so on. It'd take you a year to make head or tail of it. This tower was only half the size when I was a young lad.
Sir Hanish had it extended and made into an armory.
God be with you, Benesh. How goes it?
Well enough, Nightingale. It's quiet today.
Good. Where's Moimir, anyway? Isn't he supposed to be here with you?
Ah, yes. He hasn't turned up yet.
Oh, I see. Now, where might he have got to, then?
I don't know.
You don't know, eh? Let me tell you something. When the bailiff finds out Moimir's slacking off, he'll be in serious shit. And being a friend of his, you wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
So it's better if I deal with it and we leave the bailiff out of it, right?
Yes, I suppose so.
So where is he?
In the tavern. He was thirsty, so he...
Went for an ale. We know how that goes. Come on, Henry. Let's go and find that idler, and you'd better talk some sense into him.
Finally, we're running. Like...
What the fuck are you doing here when you're supposed to be on the gate? Move your carcass and go and guard the gate. Not a word. Get moving. You're lucky it was me found out, not the bailiff, or God forbid, Captain Bernard. Out! Come and sit with me, Henry. Let's have a drink. That fool got me all worked up.
Me as well, the lazy bastard.
My words exactly. And just when we need every pair of eyes. You never know when the Cumans might creep up on us. But that's enough about that. Let's not let it spoil our day. Listen, since we're sitting here anyway, how about a little game?
Why not?
St. George, guide my hand.
Wow. Let me screenshot these game rules. A player's turn always begins by throwing all 6 dice. The player then uses X to select and set aside scoring dice, and at least 1 die must always be set aside. Then the player can throw the remaining dice again using square, and the situation repeats. Scoring combinations. The key element of the game is that if a throw does not produce a single scoring die, then the player's turn is over, and all points gained up to that point during the turn are lost. What? It is then the opposing player's turn to throw. Therefore, it is advisable to end your turn using triangle before there's a significant increase in the chance that not a single die will score. It is also often worth not removing all scoring dice, so that you will have a better chance of scoring higher on the next throw. And since every player throws his own dice, there is also an opportunity to cheat, but it is more difficult to find loaded dice. Devil's Head is a set of dice with a joker instead of the 1, which acts as a wild number in combination with any other number. Oh, okay. Now what?
This'll be the one. That's it.
What the hell's with these damn dice?
Oh, 1 is worth 100, 5 is worth 50. Then you need combinations.
see. That'll do me.
2 5s and a. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I didn't know you can do that. So I got 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. I'm missing a 3. I could do 6. No, I can't. Let's pull 1. Hope we get a hold up. 4, 5, 6. Can you do 4, 5, 6? No. You could do 2 6. Wait. No, it has to be triple or up. But he did 2 5s and a 1, so I'm confused. Unless he cheated. That'll do.
How in the name of all that's
I have 1.
Just one more thing and we're done for the night. Ringing the end of the day and closing the taverns.
Isn't it still a bit early?
I don't know how it was in Skalitz, but here in Rattay we close up at this hour. Except, of course, during fairs and big festivals. Then we don't close at all.
I see. Should I go and ring the bell?
If you wouldn't mind, the bell is hanging outside the rat house. Ring 3 times, then go to the Trader's Tavern by the market square and make sure the innkeeper closes up.
I'll do that.
Before I forget, it's forbidden to walk in Rattay at night without a torch. Here, take this one.
And the canon of St. Wenceslas in Olomouc was so drunk, he dragged the pig to the market square, saddled it up, and rode it out of the town gate. No, we can see that this wasn't going to end well. So, Sir Peter and I rode off to look for the good canon on his pig.
Did you find him?
We tracked the filthy beast down to a sty beyond Cronau. I mean, the beast with a tonsure on its head. We never found the real pig, but the Reverend was sound asleep in the pigsty.
Birds of a feather stick together. It seems the same goes for pigs and planets. I toast, gentlemen, to pigs and planets.
God save their bacon.
Sir Hans, forgive my intrusion, but I need...
Oh, but what? You want to join us? Want to buy us around? I'm afraid we don't drink with peasants. You're not in your village now, boy.
No, sir. Curfew's been rung. The alehouse is closing.
Nothing closes while I'm sitting here. If that's all, you're dismissed.
Are you out of your mind, lad? You can't cross his lordship. He's got a temper like a bear with gut ache. If I was you, I'd get lost before he shows it.
The bailiff instructed me to close the tavern at the proper hour. He doesn't want anyone disturbing the peace after curfew.
The bailiff? The bailiff can kiss my arse. I trust you haven't forgotten who's the rightful lord of Rattay.
No, it's Sir Hannes.
Oh, is he here? What, is he hiding under the table, maybe? No! Then what he wants isn't worth a fart in a bathhouse. And besides, he's only in charge till I grow up.
Which clearly hasn't happened yet.
Enough! You can't talk to me like that. I'm a nobleman.
Come now, sirs. You're not going to fight here, are you?
We most definitely are. This yokel needs to be taught his place.
Sometimes.
Curse it!
Insolent papa lesson. That'll teach you how to talk to your betters.
Nah, I put hands on him mad fast.
What in the name of Christ is happening here? Well, answer me, damn you.
This peasant insulted me. I had to teach him a lesson.
By rolling around in the mud like a hog? That's a fine example of noble conduct.
Sir Hannes, the bailiff ordered me to...
Silence! You shut your mouth and thank your lucky stars that you are Radzig's ward. Have you gone out of your mind? Raising your hand to a nobleman? And you, Hans, how many times have I told you that drinking with your subjects might be good for their morale, but it's bad for your honor? You spend all your days drinking and chasing wenches, which wouldn't matter if you paid any attention at all to your duties. And now we see what that leads to. Tomorrow, you will go with me to a hearing. Some landowners have asked me to settle a dispute. It'll be an excellent lesson for you.
I had planned to go hunting, but if you think listening to the pointless gripes of a bunch of old fools will benefit me, so be it.
Oh, hunting. Well then, Your Grace, I'll tell you what. You can go hunting.
Really?
Oh, naturally. Who am I to deprive the young Lord Capon of his sport? And you can take Henry here as your page.
Him? Absolutely not.
You'll do as I've commanded. It's time you learned how to lead people, and not just in drinking and brawling. Now get out of my sight.
Sir, I have responsibilities of the bailiff.
Not anymore. Your responsibilities now are the Lord Capon. It's time you learned how to behave in the presence of nobility. Let's go. Tell the kitchen I'm hungry. It's been a long journey.
God be with you, good sir.
Do you know if there's anyone around here who could use my help?
Aye, there could be something for you. You're the blacksmith's son from Skalitz, ain't you? The bailiff here could probably use you. He's got some jobs for the Skalitz refugee. He was moaning about it here yesterday. May the Lord watch over you.
Hey.
Wait, do you have lockpicks? That's what I need.
Good luck to you.
Hey, where'd all my gold go? I need to start stealing more. Meet him at dawn. Well, it's kind of almost dawn. Who'd I run into in these hours? I don't see nobody. Can't fast travel because...
Mother of God.
Stop right where you are. Surrender. You've committed a crime, and I'm arresting you.
What?
Enough. I'm warning you. No one is allowed to creep around here without a light after dark. You were seen doing it, and you'll pay for it. Well, you won't forget this in a hurry, because it'll take a nice pile of coin to fix it.
All right, here you are.
You purge yourself before the law, but I'll be keeping an eye on you. You can be sure of that.
How you going to charge me for a crime during fast travel? I done seen it all. It's illegal to walk around at night without holding a torch. It's crazy. It's definitely dark times when you think about it, where you can't just be out here with no torch. You could be an assassin or anything. I've been on for about an hour and change. I should probably get off. It did just save when I rested in the bed too. I'm not gonna be on all night anyway.